I slept so well last night, and I look and feel so incredibly good right now. Just kidding. No, I do not. No, this is fine. I'm gonna go get a coffee and then I'll be okay. And I gotta go to the gym today. It's gonna be a big workout. Working out with a couple of buddies. Something about when you don't get sleep, man, it just wreaks havoc on your physical features. I look like I'm like back in high school, man. Like the acne is just popping out everywhere. I'm really insecure about all the things that are going on with my face right now, and that's probably not a good thing. I feel like I need to be okay with it, you know? Honestly, that's for real though. I actually base my fitness around my mental well-being now instead of my physical well-being. Like I want my physical fitness to be a byproduct of my mental fitness. Took the wrong turn. That's awesome. That's good. Actually, I didn't even take the wrong turn. I just didn't turn. So that's good. What was I talking about? I was saying the thing is, I was talking about something very deep and very important. At least I was talking about something of substance, you know? And I just took another wrong turn. And not even again. I just didn't turn again. Now I have to do a big old loop-de-loop here. All right, we're gonna figure this. Let me lock in here. I'm in Halifax right now, so I'm not in my usual stomping grounds. I also hate driving in Halifax, man. For those of you who don't know, Halifax is a city in Nova Scotia, Canada. It's like it's the big city. I don't even know what the population is, but it's not very many. It's not very many when you compare it to actually large cities in the States or even in other parts of Canada. Like Toronto is a huge city. Like, I mean, Halifax, I don't know. I am not qualified to talk about this, so I'm just gonna stop. All I know is that Houston, Texas is a real big city, and I really want to visit there like next month or soon after, and just go to the rodeo and just, I don't know, man. I love Houston. I really do, and it's only because I feel like I'm obligated to, since that's where I was born. But it's been over 10 years since I've been there, I think. And in all honesty, it genuinely is just an excuse for me to be able to wear my cowboy hat, because I love wearing my cowboy hat. It feels so right. It feels like I'm meant to wear it. And like, honestly, I would wear it all the time if I could. If it was at all reasonable for me to do so, I would wear it. I would wear it at work. I would wear it to the gym. I would wear it, you know, when I'm like scrolling TikTok in the morning on the toilet. Just everywhere. Everywhere. I remember when I got it, I got it in Arizona, and I missed my turn again. What is going on? I'm never gonna make it to Tim's. This is unbelievable. How many wrong turns have I taken? This is just proof of how little sleep I got last night. I already forget what I was talking about. Something about a cowboy hat. Yeah, when I got it in Arizona, I wore it the entire plane ride back in the airport. Like, I never took it off. This is insane how many missed turns I have missed. Dude, we hit 200 subscribers, dude. That's so exciting. It actually makes me so happy on the inside, because I love... Okay, hold up. I gotta lock in. Which way am I turning? Turning this way. I love that little cooking video that I made, and the eating of the food that I had made video. I literally just actually think they're so good, and it's so much fun to make them, and I'm gonna keep doing it. So I think today I'm gonna cook something like, I don't know, I think maybe I'll cook some fish or something. I'm not ready to do steak yet. Also, like, I don't want just everything I cook to be something that's cooked out of a pan. I gotta get more creative eventually, but I'm getting too ahead of myself. But yeah, I'm gonna try to do 1 episode a week of learning to cook, and then 1 episode a week of the drive-through series, which is what you're currently watching, basically. Just me yapping and then getting stuff at the drive-through. But in the drive-through series, I'm gonna make sure that I do an impression, like some sort of impression or accent or something when I'm at the drive-through, so that it's at least not just plain old Jeff, which is also pretty sweet, you know. Plain old Jeff, you know. Nothing wrong with that. Vanilla bean over here. I think it adds more depth when I do an accent or something. Anyway, that's what I'm gonna do. So it'll be 2 uploads a week, and I'm genuinely just doing it because I love it and I think it's so cute. And if you subscribe to me there, I can actually communicate with you, which is actually a huge thing, because I can't answer DMs anymore. There's too many of them. Like, I do occasionally just sit there for like a couple hours and just try to go through as many as I can. is just too many to really have any deep conversations with. But on YouTube, in the comments, I will actually see them, so I can actually reply. So I hope to see you there. Do you think if I got a mic and did exactly what I'm doing right now, that I could consider this a podcast? If I like uploaded it wherever I would upload a podcast, I don't really know. Where would I upload this if it was a podcast? What would I do? Like YouTube? Like, where do you put podcast? Where do you upload podcasts? I feel like this is a podcast. Like, what defines a podcast exactly? Just someone yapping into a mic. I have a mic literally right here that I could plug in right now. But I'm not going to do that because I want to know what you have to say first, and then I will decide. This could be a very interesting excursion for me if I decide to go that route. Now, this would be a sick podcast, actually, because I could get guests on here and get coffees with them. Oh, that would be so cool. Who wants to be a guest on the Identity Crisis drive-through podcast? Raise your hand. That would actually be so cool, though. Genuinely. I mean, I already do this every single day, so like, why would I not? Although next week I'm not going to be able to, which is really unfortunate. I'm literally not going to be able to do basically a single drive-through episode thing. So unfortunate. I'll figure something out. Alright, should I do an accent? I only have like 30 seconds to decide. You guys seem to like the Australian accent. I don't know, mate. Can I get a large protein iced latte? It's awesome, mate. Yeah, I mean, that definitely still sounds like an Australian person. I haven't practiced that at all since the last time I did it, so I just wasn't sure. But some of you fellas said that it sounds like a New Zealand accent. I don't even know I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. Yeah, can I get a large protein iced latte?
Large protein iced latte?
Yeah.
Anything else?
No, mate, that's it. Thank you.
That's not okay, driver.
Awesome. No. I think we've got that word down. No, mate. Alligator. Crocodile. Something about saying like alligator and like crocodile is like sounds right when you say it with an Australian accent, which I don't even think they have crocodiles down there. Or maybe they don't have alligators. But they've got a bunch of roos, mate. They got a bunch of kangaroos down there. Down under. Oh, I hope nobody takes offense to this. Also, I literally can't do the accent without putting me, like, talking out the side of my mouth. Borderline impossible, mate. Right, time to lock in. How's it going? Yeah. Awesome. Can I get a straw as well? Right on. Have a great day. Cheerio, mate. They don't say cheerio there. What do they say? What? See you later, alligator. No, they don't say that. Let me find somewhere to drink this sucker. This one looks good. Look how good that looks. Oh, sorry. That was so weird. I'm gonna go in there. Why don't we drink this Tim Hortons coffee in McDonald's? Not in McDonald's, but like in the parking lot. Maybe this is like a crime. I don't know. It's not. It's not a crime, Jeff. That's not even the beginning of a joke. That's not even funny, dude. Ah, yeah, mate. Let's get this protein iced latte in us. And then we can go wrestle a gator. Oh, that's nice. It's really nice, mate. Tastes like it was made with love. Tastes like it was made with a lot of love. I guess it's about it.